What's up, bodybuilders? Welcome back to another episode of GI Weekly, your #1 source for everything bodybuilding. I'm your host, Crystal Leven, and it's time to kick off our first annual Arnold Classic episode. Let's do it. The Arnold Classic in Columbus, Ohio is only 2 weeks away. Everybody in the bodybuilding industry is talking about it and making predictions. So we've compiled all the news right here. Dexter Jackson is trying to make history with his 5th Arnold victory, and while he claims to never post progress pics online, this week he made an exception. Dexter tweeted this pic earlier in the week, only 2 weeks out from the Arnold Classic. The blade is looking like a beast, showing off some massive arms and vascularity. If Dexter takes the Arnold this year, he'll break the record for most Arnold Classic wins of all time. A truly fitting title for a man whose pro career has spanned 16 years. While Dex is getting ready to take over the men's open, Ronnie Coleman has been training Cory Matthews to help dominate the Arnold 212 division. Not that Cory Matthews. Coleman posted this pic of 212 competitor Matthews looking massive. Matthews went to live in Ronnie's house to focus completely on the Arnold's 212 competition. Ronnie was quoted saying, "Cory's work ethic reminds me of the days when I was super motivated to win Olympia after Olympia." That's one hell of an endorsement right there from the king himself. The biggest question on everyone's minds right now is who will win at this year's Arnold. Generation Iron has officially made our top 5 predictions. Check it out right now. 5th place, Evan Centopani, one of the more consistent competitors on the pro circuit. Centopani has placed in the top 5 at the Arnold for the past 3 years, and we expect this one to be no different. In order to place higher than 5th, Evan will need to show up with some massive legs. 4th place, Branch Warren, a true veteran of the sport. Branch won this event in 2011 and 2012, but finished 6th at last year's event. Unfortunately, with his less than consistent track record lately, we don't see him breaking into the top 3. 3rd place, Rolly Winkler. There's no denying that Rolly is a massive beast, but he placed outside of the top 10 at the Mr. Olympia contest. So, the question with Rolly is, will his conditioning be tight enough to land him inside the top 3, or will he not even be a factor? In 2nd place, Cedric McMillan. If you don't know this guy, you should. A classic physique, fantastic proportions, and great posing to match. Cedric McMillan has all the attributes to be an Arnold Classic champion. Unfortunately, there's still one person standing in his way. 1st place, Dexter Jackson. With all the hype about Dexter setting a record for most Arnold Classic wins, it just feels like it's his destiny. All of that being said, Dexter is looking as jacked as ever as he continues to display some of the best symmetry in the sport. We don't care if there are a bunch of young guns working their way up. The blade seems to have found the fountain of youth and looks as good as he ever has. And let's not forget our honorable mention, Justin Compton. Unfortunately, we don't predict Justin breaking into the top 5, but this is a guy to definitely keep your eye on. We do expect him to make a big impact at next year's competition, and maybe even one day going head-to-head with Big Ramy for Mr. Olympia. Oh, and before we go, we have one question for you. Have you ever wanted to smoke a cigar with Arnold? Now you can. Fans willing to fork out $1,000 will get to hang out with the Austrian Oak himself. You'll also get to kick it with Randy Couture and Tom Arnold. Yeah, that Tom Arnold. Smoke cigars, have some drinks, and enjoy some Austrian fare. What do they even eat over there? So there you have it. Those are our predictions for the men's bodybuilding at next month's Arnold Classic. What do you think about our picks? Did we forget anybody? Or were we spot on? Let us know in the comments below. Regardless of our picks, Generation Iron will be live at the Arnold, getting you all the results, interviews, and backstage footage as soon as it happens. Until then, follow us on Facebook and Twitter at GI_athletics for your daily dosage of bodybuilding. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel right here. And now it's my favorite time of the show when we get to watch another meathead doing something stupid in the gym. In this week's Fail of the Week. Come on, guys. You're making us gym rats look bad.